Hello, welcome back to Game Over Ottawa. My name is Michael Czar, and this is your daily news for October the 16th, 2024. The Sens are set to face the New Jersey Devils tomorrow on Thursday, October 17th. But unfortunately, the Sens, as of recent days, especially after that Thanksgiving weekend, both against the Montreal Canadiens and the quite cataclysmic game, but a win over the Los Angeles Kings, the Sens do have some injuries to speak of. And while I did mention some of them the other day on the Daily News, there has been some updates that have been very important for Sens fans. The first one is that Linus Ullmark seems to be in a really good position to return, though it is not confirmed whether he will play tomorrow or not. Anton Forsberg is ready to play as the starter if that is the case, and Mads Søgaard has actually been sent back up along with Adam Gaudette. That moving up and down from Belleville to the major leagues, that didn't seem to be as evident of a sign of Ridley Gregg and Linus Ullmark's return as I thought it was. Now, of course, one thing that maybe some people realized is I didn't really talk about Artem Zub, who got hit up pretty high by Tanner Jeannot in the Los Angeles Kings game. He is out, and this was confirmed today. We didn't know exactly how long as of yesterday, but we got it confirmed from Travis Green today. He will be out 1 week due to a concussion protocol, or at least for the concussion itself. As well, Ridley Gregg, who seemed to be more day-to-day, is actually going to be out for around the same time span, for around a week. He wasn't skating in practice today, though Travis Green did say how he would look to Ridley Gregg returning sooner rather than later. And lastly, a little bit of a scare today at practice. Thomas Chabot faced a hit by Jacob Bernard-Docker in a scrum that seemed to have wounded him a little on the ice. But as he came off and got sought to by the medical staff, Travis Green seemed to note that he was, quoting him, fine. And it doesn't seem like Thomas Chabot is going to be injured the same way other players were injured over this last weekend. With those injuries, the ones we know for sure, it seems like the Sens will have to run Jacob Bernard-Docker now in the top six, with who it isn't exactly confirmed. But the lines in practice were mixed off of the Thomas Chabot scrum injury. We'll see if we'll have a more exact idea of what the lines will be tomorrow, right before the game begins. So make sure to tune into tomorrow for that. Obviously, if Linus Ullmark starts, it'll be Forsberg backing up. But if Linus Ullmark cannot play, then it'll be Forsberg with Søgaard as the backup, just like the game against the Kings. We'll have to hope that Forsberg has a better start than he did against the Kings, but this is a great opportunity for him to bounce back, especially so quickly after the previous game. That is basically all for today's news, but I did want to bring up the fact that if you are looking to support Game Over Networks, not only for the one here in Ottawa and all of us who are putting lots of time and effort into making this nice for everyone to enjoy, but for all the networks here across Canada and the Game Over Network, we actually have our own merchandise. And if you want to, there is a link below to a tweet from Andrew Berkshire about the showing off the merch in more detail. And if you're curious, you can also go to the Game Over Network website and you can see all the merch we have available. But aside from that, that is all for your update on this Wednesday. Everyone is probably excited for the Thursday game, and so am I. And let's just see if the Sens can make it through this small little bump in the hill of injuries and continue their winning record. Thank you once again. This is Game Over Ottawa and Game On Ottawa. I'm Michael Czar, and let's see if the Sens win.